ain't no fun without a little bit of
Cancer.
Looking to move. We were already talking about abortion.
Yeah.
Remember we were talking about abortion before this, dude?
Are they legal? We drove across state lines. Are they legal in Jersey and PA?
Legal and mandatory. Yeah, you have to
Mandatory,
get
yeah.
it. It's exhausting. Yeah.
It's no longer optional.
Matty Beasley here doesn't get abortions, dude. He just rocks fucking Plan B skis.
Oh, yeah.
It's Plan Burns. That's what it stands for.
Plan burn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was telling them my strategy.
Okay. Yeah. Let's hear it. Give us. Yeah.
One, leave it in.
Oh, yeah. I like. I hope nobody in my family's listening to this. But
Actually, we checked our numbers, and it's your whole family listens to our podcast. Oddly enough, before you came on.
Oh, I would totally believe that.
Yeah.
But no, but yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of the abortion. The abortion. That sounds like a rapper from 2002.
Yeah.
Abortion.
Yeah. He was just never hood enough to like get any extra street cred. He's like, I'll try and shoot somebody, maybe.
Yeah, abortion sounds like a guy who was dropped from G Unit.
yeah.
He's just like, you don't rap as well as Tony Yayo, so you're out. No.
He went the G package.
They got rid of him after 9 months. They're like, nah, we gave you a shot.
Abortion. I mean, we're just saying it because it sounds like another rapper's name. What does it sound like? Usher? Ashawn?
Ursher?
What was it? The whole thing? People got bummed out. He had herpes. That was a big thing.
Yeah, a girl accused him of of having herpes, but the girl was kind of ugly, so nobody believed her.
Yeah, that's very funny.
Like it was just like kind of a morbidly obese woman.
Yeah.
And Usher was like, I didn't fuck her. That's crazy.
I feel like Usher could also get out of it just being by like Usher gave her herpes. He's like, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
And then just hits like a sick dance move, and they're like, all right, he's clear.
Yeah,
He's good.
true.
His defense for that, he's like, well, I haven't been tested in a while, and I'm
True.
not going to get the test.
That's
so
true.
I don't have it.
You bring
yeah.
me a test. It's like when somebody wanted you to test for COVID, you're like, yeah, but you got to go get the fucking test and
Yeah,
bring it over.
he
Yeah.
white guy dadded herpes. Like your white dads don't ever go to the doctors. He's like, I don't have cancer if I can't fucking find it. Yeah. One of these liberals, dude, finding cancer all the time, dude.
As he's just pussing out of his lip.
Yeah, we all bust a little
Do you
bit.
guys get tested for STDs often?
No, we're committed men, so we don't have to.
Yeah, I was saying, I don't think any men do. Because if you ask a girl, she gets tested like every month. But for dudes, we're like,
I think they just do it also as it's like when you go to get your oil changed and they pull the air filter out and they're like, this thing's pretty dirty. I think every time they go to the gynecologist is just like, while I'm in here, things look a little bumpy, for an extra $350, I could swab you.
oh, I thought it's because they were sluts.
Yeah, I think it's
too.
because they're all
That too.
whores. That was my initial hypothesis.
I'm hanging out with cool suburb ladies that don't have fun lives
That is
anymore.
weird because you're right. Like they do. And every time, girls I've dated in the past talk about they go to the gynecologist and they get an STD test.
They
It's
Jiffy
like,
Lube them.
That is a hilarious thing.
They hit them
Just
with a
be
Jiffy Lube. They're like, also your wipers are bad down there.
Yeah, dudes get tested once in college, and then that's it.
Yeah,
like
that's
every
true.
dude's like, I got tested like freshman year.
Yeah.
They
They put a Q-tip in my penis and I called the cops. I'm never going back to that place.
Yeah.
Apparently, I think that's how they do it.
Oh, we forgot to discuss my strategy.
Yeah, let's.
My big strategy.
Let's hear.
Yeah.
So since I was 19 years old, every place I lived in, I have 3 Plan Bs and $800 in cash.
Okay.
Just in case a cream pie goes wrong.
Sure.
I got coverage.
Yeah, you're a baker.
Do you keep the Plan Bs wrapped inside the cash, like in a wad?
No, but I do keep them right next to each other in like a baggie.
It's a bug out bag. You have a bug out bag.
I got a bug out
It is.
bag.
It is the ultimate. It's next to your canned fruits in case the apocalypse ever happens.
Oh yeah, it's a bug out bag for sure. I label it. I label it just in case of emergency.
Just a
in
girl
Sharpie.
sees the money under the thing and she's like, "What's this for?" And he's like, "You don't have to worry about this for like 2 weeks." So I would not stress about this.
Also, an abortion could be called a bug out bag. You're just getting a bug out of the bag.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about this till your second trimester.
You're allowed to take it home though. I think if you get rid of it, is that a thing you can take your? Did you get to do that because you have a kid? Don't they let you?
I
take
think you
like
can elect to take the placenta because they say people like holistic people will eat it.
Oh.
Like they'll like cook it into shit. I think they make it into like soaps and stuff too. It's like the what's her name that had Goop, the actress. She had
like an Alyssa Milano
vagina
move.
scented candles. Her. That was a thing. I don't
Somebody
know.
from. I know what you're talking. I have an idea what you're
She
talking
just
about.
ran into somebody on a ski thing. Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh,
She just
Jeremy
ran
Renner.
through somebody on like a ski hill.
Jeremy
Renner
Renner
just
sued, right?
Yeah, she well no, she went to court and like it was on court TV and she was just like laughing in the dude's face the whole time. He's like a
Awesome.
former dentist, I think.
Really?
Yeah, and she just hit him with the old coming through on the slopes and he just fucking sued her for like whiplash.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
So she's an anti-dentite.
Yeah,
She's anti-dentite as hell.
It was a hit and run.
They control the banks, dude. They control the dentist banks, dude.
The weather.
The Jews really they control the sperm banks. That's what they're in charge of.
You've seen that Seinfeld episode, right?
No.
Matt hasn't. I have, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You've never seen Anti-Dentite?
Matt doesn't watch things.
Oh, you don't watch
Tim
Seinfeld?
Watley.
Nah, I just get so
right?
sleepy. I gotta go to bed.
You do look Aryan as hell. You're
I know.
like, I'm not watching Seinfeld.
Yeah, but so do you, dude.
I know, but
Yeah, let's be fair. We all look extremely Aryan.
but I have the confidence of a Jewish man. So
We do look like singular raised in the bar mitzvah though, because we're all getting more Jewish
True.
or
Yeah.
Aryan as it goes along.
We look like just three cousins at a birthday party hanging out in the basement.
Three cousins.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
also the name of our brewery that we're gonna obviously start.
And our podcast.
yeah, three cousins is just a very awesome poly relationship.
True. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, dude.
Yeah, man.
Damn. Poly
You
cousinship?
guys have hot cousins?
No. We always had
That's such a bad question on air.
No, there was always for my family, there was always my cousin's cousin. They were older because I think my cousin was like 25, 30 when I was born.
Ooh.
So his cousin from like his dad's side of the family would always be at Christmas. And me and all the cousins that I'm like related to by blood were like, I mean, like how related are we to her? She was a knockout, but she was also like 20 years older than us. So we were acting like we had any kind of shot.
Yeah.
We didn't. Turns
Yeah.
out the age wasn't the reason. We were just
Yeah,
creeps.
you're like those titties aren't Montagues.
yeah.
Those titties aren't Montagues. She might be a Montague, but
Got a pair of Capulets over there.
yeah. when I said those are people's titties when I saw them.
Yeah,
Yeah, you get
people's
involved in that
titties.
business, dude.
Those are people burn titties.
Nah, most of my cousins were male autists, so they weren't really.
Male autism to me.
I
hot.
didn't know I was your cousin.
Yeah, dude. Good to see you, brother.
I just told you we're all cousins.
That's probably why I have blonde hair. I'm like, oh, I'm people's cousin, so
Yeah,
I'm
you're-
autistic.
One of us, dude.
Yeah.
Do you,
What is that?
do you rock any tism? You got a little tiz?
I got a little tiz.
Okay.
I got like a drop of
Diagnosed
it.
self or by a doctor?
By a doctor, but it was late in life, so I didn't have it as a kid, but I guess I developed it.
You grew into it.
Oh, yeah, I grew into it.
You
They
got,
didn't
you got
test-
type 2 autism?
Yeah, I got type 2 autism.
They should have added that to your STD test as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we got to swab your penis, and also, do you know what time the train's gonna get in? They're like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, true. They just give you Legos to play with the whole time, and they're like, no
Yeah.
herpes.
the
But
doctor just drops Q-tips, and he's like, "Hey, Matt, how many would you think are over there on the floor?" You're like, "I don't know, exactly 79 of them."
could you name a model of a car if it drove past you pretty fast? And you're like, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I don't have train autism. I have eye contact autism.
Oh, you don't have the cool
You're good at it.
autism.
You did good. That was a good. Yeah.
That's a good one?
yeah.
I'm making good
Man,
eye
we're-
contact?
We're dickheads ever putting you in the middle, and making you oscillate between the two of us.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a bit fucked.
I feel like the shittiest fan ever. No, I did get diagnosed with autism when I was in college, because people were like, "You're weird," and I'm like, they're like, "You probably have it," and I'm like, "I believe you." I'll
Did
go.
you hit the point where you were like, if 3 more people tell me I'm weird, I have to go to a doctor?
Oh yeah.
There's a threshold. You
That
have
was the
to cross
OCD
that.
of it. He was
Yeah.
like, every 3 people I have to get tested for autism. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I'm super autistic when I fuck.
Really? How so?
okay.
Oh, I just make weird faces.
Yeah, we
Let's
all
go
do.
through them all to
No, but
camera. Let's
I
go
make,
through
like-
each of them.
Dude, when I
Show us how you come, Matt.
yeah, when I'm deep in the pussy, I do like the Michael Jordan tongue out. I'm like,
You also just spread your legs and put one hand in the air.
yeah, and I also do the like fro Kobe Bryant, like,
Oh, you're an athletic fucker then. Yeah.
oh yeah, dude, I make all the basketball faces.
You eat Carl Malone because she's 13 years old.
That is a crazy story.
And then nobody talks about it, dude.
Yeah, because she's like too old, right?
Yeah, she's an old hag. Dude.
She's an old hag.
It is crazy, dude. They had a kid.
Yeah,
What is
I believe.
what's the full story? That as you
Cheryl
understand
Ford
it.
is the kid, I think.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Damn.
Actually, I just made that up.
I hope it's true. Well, it's true now.
Yeah.
You're gonna question a dude with autism? Somebody?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
you
guy knows
can't
everything.
do that.
Actually, I have a very weird type of autism. So I know like the year of everything. That's my
Okay.
like big thing. Like for
Okay, what was
movies,
last year?
championships,
Name next year.
2017.
You're good, bro. God damn.
Yeah, no, give me this. So this is my autism, folks.
Yeah.
For the folks who
We can test this.
I know the year of any basketball NBA championship and a lot of movies. Not
Okay.
all movies, but a lot. So hit me with a basketball championship, just a random year. I bet you I'll get it. NBA though.
2003.
2003 is the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna
that.
just throw them out. 1974.
1974. That was the Golden State Warriors.
Oh, the Milwaukee Bucks.
Shit.
but
they beat the Boston Celtics.
A lot of people are saying the Golden State Warriors are the
80s and up.
Next year, 75 Golden State Warriors. There you go.
That's
God
good.
damn
So
it.
within a year, that because if the Golden State Warriors weren't on there, I'd be like, so you just lied. You got 1 year right.
Okay, no. Give me anything from the 80s up.
84.
84 was the Boston Celtics.
Yes,
it's gotta be.
Yes.
against the Lakers.
Yeah, but true, the 80s are like, it's really just the Celtics
All right,
and
give me the
Sixers
2000
and Lakers.
Give me the 2000s or the 90s or whatever.
2007.
2007 was San Antonio Spurs.
I don't like that. I kind of, I'm kind of autistic too because I know them too, as you're saying them.
2011 was the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah, over the
Yes.
they beat the Heat in 6
All right,
games.
now answer this one while holding eye contact with Matt. We'll see the real test.
Yeah.
1989.
1989 was the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah,
Yes. Are you good enough to be able to also throw out like scores and stuff like that?
No.
Okay.
I have a girlfriend.
That's really good. There you go.
That's no girlfriend territory. That's some no pussy ass getting shit.
True.
Knowing the scores of things.
Yeah, you're like 6 months of no pussy getting away from just being on Jeopardy.
yeah. No, that's everybody on Jeopardy. Just somebody who hasn't gotten coochie and
Well,
like,
it is kind of funny because you did say you're dating a black
to refer
woman.
to it as coochie too. Sorry.
It's coochie,
Yes.
but like saying you're dating a black woman, you have to lead the fact that you're autistic because somebody who's an idiot might think like that's the only way you could date a black woman as a white guy is you have to know every NBA champion.
hey, that's racist.
No, what? Hey,
Oh,
what the
that's
hell?
racist. Yeah.
First date. All
I
right,
have-
quick.
Yeah, I'm an SJW now. Every time
Nice.
every time I hear something bad, I'm.
Oh, you mean Soul Joel's woohoo? That's SJW. Yeah, true.
Yeah, it's sucking John's wiener. That's what SJW is.
I like it.
Sucking John's
We're
wiener.
kind of boogieing
We should
out
have
here
some
today, guys.
more
We're having fun.
SJWs in this world.
Yeah,
if you
his
ask
wife's
me.
a real SJW. You know what I mean? It's really sucking John's wiener.
Eh, it's more like a TJW. It's like tugging.
Yeah, Jill Biden's really sucking Joe's wiener. Really SJW, bitch.
You want to talk about a woman who makes love to all the Secret Service? Good God.
Yeah,
this
I've
lady.
heard that. They were talking about that recently on a podcast I was listening to.
Oh, yeah.
But apparently that's like a known rumor. I love when they throw it out there that like presidential wives, because wasn't Nancy Reagan was like the blowjob queen of Hollywood.
Oh, yeah.
Before Ronald Reagan married, because he was an actor living in Hollywood.
True.
And apparently like she was what's the woman's name now?
Terry Crews.
No, the woman that's the goat, the throat goat. She was the throat goat of L.A.
What was her name?
I think it was just throat goat. I think that was her
Throat
legal
goat.
name. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good name.
Megan Throat Goat.
Well, I think Matt is the new throat goat of LA, they're saying, dude.
Oh yeah, yeah.
throwing him down out
I'm one
there?
of Crystalia's victims. Did I ever tell you guys I saw Crystal? Well, actually, I don't really talk to you guys very much.
Yeah.
I was just like, hey, Matt. We talked like 3 months ago in passing. Can I do your podcast?
We have the same first name. Can I come on your podcast?
We both complimented each other for 2 minutes, and then you had to go.
It was like
remember?
10.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun.
But I saw Crystalia in LA. So I live in Hollywood near Sunset. So I was walking past. So he kind of lives close to me, and somebody recognized him. So like 10 people came up to him.
Yeah.
And then with all the people like talking to him, a guy who was like kind of far away goes, "Is that Crystalia, the pedophile?" And Crystalia just speeds off. Like, holy shit.
He's in his car.
Wow.
Was
Yeah,
on
he was in
foot?
his car. So he was in his like Aston Martin or whatever with the window open, just talking to people. And somebody goes, "Is that Crystalia, the pedophile?" And he's
Yeah,
just,
because you can't stick around. He's got to pull off at that point. You can't stick around to argue your case.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
You're going to lose. So your best bet is to just run.
And what's funny is he pulled off, but then he just immediately got stuck in traffic because it's
Yeah,
LA.
dude. He's been getting fucked so often. Every stranger he meets, he starts a sentence with "Your Honor." Because
Yeah,
he's just
yeah.
like, I don't know who's who. I'm scared.
But yeah, no, Crystal. It is kind of funny that LA crumbled like after that. People
Yeah.
were like, "Oh yeah, Bobby Lee."
So how is it out there now?
Oh, it's awful.
Yeah?
It's
Really?
a terrible place. I'm probably moving back to the area in like October. It
Yeah?
is-
Cool.
It is a shit store. It is just bad. Like the first week I moved, there was like, so I live in Hollywood where there's like, and Hollywood's garbage. It's nothing like you see in movies. Have you guys been to LA before?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
It's terrible. It's the worst place on earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the first week I moved into my apartment, there was 20 tents outside with homeless people outside my apartment.
Oh boy.
They just decide they picked your
No,
your
it's just
front lawn was going to be the
yeah,
encampment.
but it's just like every block in Hollywood.
That's
It's
just
like
the LA welcoming committee.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Gavin Newsom.
Yeah.
Yeah, the homeless guy's like, did you hear Crystal Lee is a pedophile?
Yeah, they're talking about gossip. They're like, Brandon Schaub's kind of stupid.
Just involved with the LA comedy.
They're like, yeah, Gringo Poppy sucked. I watched it at the library.
Yeah, their first time on Wi-Fi in 2 years was to watch Gringo Poppy.
yeah.
They're like, this bloated lesbian is not very funny.
Are you guys big Andrew Tate guys?
Like fan of?
Yeah.
Love him.
No.
And Trump, too.
Dude, I learned about Andrew Tate like 5 years ago, and
Yeah.
all the videos were crazy. They would have like 11,000 views.
Yeah.
Like one of his videos, he just goes, "Every girl should have their body count on their forehead. It would save the world's problems." And you're like, what problem would that save?
Yeah.
Like if I see a high body count on their forehead, I'd be like, oh, I could just fuck her. It's
cool.
easy.
Yeah.
True, yeah.
But what's funny is it was those videos,
Yeah.
but with like 3 comments, which just looks crazy.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, this guy's just insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was he covered such a wide spectrum of things when he first started to blow, where it would be something like that, and then he'd be like, sparkling water is not gay.
I drink
Flat water.
sparkling water because sparkling water is for rich people.
Yeah.
Does he ever have? Is he always on? So I'm only familiar with him since like all the bad shit started happening to him recently.
Yeah.
But like, is he always on like that, or is he ever like a goofball? I can't trust anybody that's never
So-
a goofball.
I think he know it's a bit to some extent, but yeah.
It's a bit to some extent, but like he is like Andrew Tate is accused of sex trafficking.
Yeah.
And he denies being a sex trafficker, but his business was a cam business.
Yes.
And the way he described it, you're like, that is textbook sex trafficking.
Yes.
Because he's like, I had 7 girlfriends in 7 different countries. I brought them all over with the pretenses of, hey, we're gonna move in together as girlfriends. And then I brought them all here to my house and I said, hey, I'm gonna start a cam studio. Do you want to join? 3 of them left, but 4 of them stayed. And they became workers in the cam studio. But that's not sex trafficking.
Yeah.
And he also has a course
Yeah,
called
he all but said I trafficked humans.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andrew Tate has a course called the PhD course.
What? There's a lot of like Chet Hanks has got courses now too.
Yeah, you know what PhD stands for? The Pimpic Hose degree.
Of course it does.
Oh,
Of
yeah,
course
it
it
does.
does.
Yeah, and he's
that
like-
means that definitely came up in court. They were
Yeah.
like, and we now, Your Honor, would like to submit into evidence this man's PhD diploma.
Yeah.
It's just
And the-
Andrew Tate giving the suck.
And the whole like promotional ad is just him with nunchucks being like, if you
Yes.
want to run a cam business, you have to get girls.
Yeah.
I will teach you how to get all the girls.
Yeah, dude, because those guys can't help but brag. Like their egos are so. He's like Trump.
Yeah.
Where,
Yeah.
like Trump is like, I don't have cam girls, but if I did, they'd be the hottest cam girls.
I don't have cam girls, but if I had them,
If
they'd
I
be
had
the
'em.
best cam
and
girls.
they'd go, Mr. Trump, we've never been cammed like this. You treat us so good.
They'd have the best pussies. They wouldn't be loose. They'd
You
be
know who
nice.
likes cam girls? Hunter Pence.
I'd get
Yeah.
them all. I'd get the little one that has bull.
Hunter
I'd get him
Biden.
too.
Hunter
Fucked it
Biden-
up. I said Hunter Pence. That was an outfielder for the Giants.
Hunter Pence, it was an outfielder, but who cares?
Yeah.
I got him mixed up with Mike Pence. Mike Pence, I love him, but he's a huge.
He was good. He was getting every girl to third base.
Mike
frankly.
Pence, I love Mike Pence, but he's kind of queer. I have no idea.
Barely kissed him, and if I kissed him, it'd be the softest kiss. Right on his lips.
I got Camp Soda account.
Oh, Joe, not Joe, dude. How did he get it?
I was on Pornhub and they said, "Do you want to watch?" It's going Cosby again. Every time I do Biden, it slips
Dude,
into Cosby.
That's what I have because my mom says you do the worst Joe Biden impression because it just turns into Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Oh,
'Cause
wow.
at first,
It's so easy because
Kindred
it's sleepy.
spirits.
It's a sleepy impression.
yeah, because at first I'll do fine. I'll be like, I got ice cream. We got to do the things, and then it just goes like,
Yeah.
pudding. We got the Jello pudding. With
You should just do a bit called President Pudding.
yeah, President Pudding. We got the food, good
Cosby-
things with the.
Cosby's the one who made Joe sleepy, dude. He keeps putting shit in his drinks. That's why it happens.
I dated a girl who went to UPenn, and she said he did the like speech at graduation, and it was just 2 hours of him going, your kids got a good thing going with the education. You got the books, you got the reading, you got the studies, you
He
got
just-
the capsule.
He gets stuck in a loop of pointing out things they got.
Yeah. It was just all nonsense.
Yeah, but if you point out only service level things, you'll never be wrong. Because it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I mean, we have books. Fuck, yeah, true.
that's why Trump repeats everything. You'll just say something, and
Yeah.
it'll be like, just say something.
I had a great day today.
You had a great day. You know, we all have great days.
Yeah.
You have a great day. I have a great day.
He's a man of the people.
You know, he is kind of the man.
We all have a great day. We all. What voice was I doing there?
I would vote for him if he ran again.
It is
think so?
tough. Yeah.
Just because it would be funny.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's the only thing.
Are you gonna write him in if he doesn't run again?
No, I write in Kanye.
Kanye every year.
Well, the reason I like Kanye is did you see
The
when he
Jewish
was-
stuff? Yeah.
Yeah,
bro.
you're like his new stuff.
No, no. But when he was on Alex Jones and he was talking about net and Yahoo, and
my
he just had
God.
the net and Yahoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, I want somebody who's like a savage,
Yeah.
sassy, bougie, ratchet,
Yeah.
sassy, booty, nasty, acted stupid. What's happening? That's how I was the president.
True, dude. If we had Kanye and whatever her name is, that chick that sings
Meg Thee
that
Stallion.
against Putin in like a world discourse, we're shutting him down.
Dude, I'm a very pathological liar.
Sure.
So I
don't have autism.
no. I'm a very pathological liar, but not only in good ways, only in ways that are funny, not in bad, evil ways.
So you're like the Batman of lying.
Yeah. He looks terrified back. No, but so whenever I've gotten a job and they say to give a fact, I just entirely make one up because I hate it.
Like the first day fun fact about you.
Yeah, so I kind of froze up and I was like, well, in high school, I dated Meg Thee Stallion. And then I forgot
She's
I
actually
said
just
it.
a girl with a horse face named Meg.
Yeah. But then like that Body Yaddy Yaddy song came out and they're like, oh, your ex-girlfriend released a song. And I just forgot I said it. I was like, yeah, it's crazy.
The lie keeps building in the middle of her song. She's like, yeah, Matt, you're never going to get me back. You're like, fucking told you guys.
Yeah. Big
but then
old freak. It's about me.
They tell the story about how they
It's
started
about
dating.
my awful penis. I don't even think like my dick is so trash that like it would just fall between her butt cheeks. It just disappear.
Yeah, of course. Who are you talking to?
Yeah.
What do you think we do, dude?
Yeah.
But is she
Do
would
you
talk
think
about-
we're sitting on this couch if we could have good sex with Megan Thee
You got to think
Stallion?
about Big Meg though. If they talk about how you guys started
Yeah.
dating, she'd be like, "I was like, can you name an NBA champion every year?" And nah.
Yeah.
Threw that thing in a circle.
I was in a club and I said, the next motherfucker that tells me the 1971 champion of the NBA championship is getting some ass in their face.
That'd be funny too.
That's why Tory Lane shot her because his dick got stuck in her butt cheeks. So he's like, I lost my dick. Where'd it go?
Like a dog when they get stuck and you got to pry them apart when
Dude,
they're
that
fucking.
sucks. My two favorite artists for a while were Chris Brown and Tory Lanez.
Yeah, are you
Yeah.
not? Is Tory Lanez off? Like you can't
Casanovas.
listen to him anymore
Oh,
now.
dude.
He,
Well,
he's. Can you still listen to him?
Well, I do.
I do because one
the
of
80s
his
album's
songs is
so
like
good.
my
So
favorite
good.
song to run to.
What song?
It's the one with Conor McGregor in the beginning.
Oh, Stupid Again.
Stupid again.
Stupid Again.
So fucking good. It starts off with Conor McGregor. He's like, it's the Conor McGregor Joe Rogan clip where he's like, he comes
Absolutely
out, he's like,
nobody.
get my second belt, and he's like, the double champ does it again. And then he's like, I want to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Oh yeah.
I went British.
yeah.
Sorry, the double champ does what the fuck he wants. I'm getting chills right now, right?
Dude, I'm getting
and then
chills.
Tory Lane comes in, just I shot Megan Thee Stallion in the face.
Dude, when he did the intro, I was like, I have goosebumps.
Connor,
I'm hard.
It is so good.
Everything's
You have hard
Connor will
goosebumps?
for always
Oh, yeah.
be that dude you can put on to just feel good. He can.
Yeah.
I feel like he can do no wrong at this point.
Yeah.
I could be right.
I mean, he
Might fuck
punched
up.
that old guy in the bar that one time. That was pretty funny. Did you ever see that?
Oh, but we should be hitting old people much more
Oh
often.
yeah,
by the
yeah,
way.
yeah. Especially in
yeah.
Ireland.
Their shit, dude.
Old Irish people, come on.
Oh,
we
yeah.
survived the troubles.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, dude.
Yeah.
They
That,
got starved out by British people. Okay. Sick, dude.
Potatoes.
Yeah,
we gotta
no.
Get a job.
the Irish are the real victims.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are the real victims. You know?
You want to dive
See, now
into
we're
the,
getting somewhere.
Nobody's ever been
Nobody's
more
talking
impressed.
about it.
They don't care about NBA champions. They're
You
like,
know,
whatever, come
true.
hang out, dude.
You know, that's why, us Irish, we're just, I mean, everything is against us.
Preach.
Yeah,
have you
exactly.
23 and me? Do you know you're as Irish as you think you are?
My last name's Byrne, which is very like common Irish name.
That's
Okay.
pretty Jewish.
I mean, I wish.
Is it? I thought Burns was like a Jewish.
Yeah,
last
they
name.
just cut the Steen off when you came over to Ellis
Oh,
Island.
yeah.
You're Bernstein.
They're like, yeah, you can't control the weather. You're not smart enough.
Yeah,
It's looking like rain, Mr. Matt Burns.
Irish Jewish is a wild one. Like they didn't
Oh.
even pour the Guinness right.
Oh boy.
Bring it to a head.
No, I
Lucky
like.
Charms.
Oh man, I'm such a wannabe Jew. I
Yeah?
like because all the cool stuff, Seinfeld, Curb. There's
Yeah.
no Irish media that's that great. It's like Bill Burr, and it's just that's it.
That's more.
True.
Yeah, that's less.
And that's
like,
he's
that's
a
more
Boston guy,
than even
yeah.
Irish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to think what is Ireland given to
Louis
the world
CK.
other than Conor McGregor?
That's half
That's
Mexican.
Mexico.
Yeah, he's Mexican.
Yeah.
But the thing is though, it's
But his hair.
Hungarian Mexican. So he's like technically Hungarian because he's not like Mexican. So his relatives came from Hungary from the Holocaust and moved to Mexico. So he's white Mexican.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
so that's
yeah.
like Nazi Argentina.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if Hitler's still alive in Argentina.
Yeah, he definitely
Lionel
is.
Messi is his son, for sure.
That would be crazy.
That's 100% true.
Is
You
that
ever
a
see
conspiracy
gorgeous-
theory?
Dude, look at Lionel. He looks way whiter than he looks fucking.
Can you pull up Lionel Messi
Pull up a Lionel, dude.
and Hitler next to each
and
other?
do not ever show me Jim Gillespie and Rob
Also,
Stan
it's
on my
weird to look up. I was
Yeah.
on there.
Just looking at other podcasts doing better than ours is pretty hurtful.
I look
Seeing
so
other-
much happier
Man,
on
Jim
that podcast.
Gillespie's in great shape.
He's the dog of the year, dude.
First Lionel Messi and then Hitler.
When you get
apparently.
eyes on Lionel, you're gonna be like, "There's something sinister behind those eyes."
Seeing
Yeah,
Lionel.
You see Cristiano, and he's just a gorgeous Latino man. It's like that makes sense.
Did you ever see when
Yeah.
they made that? They tried to make a bust of Cristiano Ronaldo to put in the Cristiano Ronaldo airport, and
Yeah.
the sculptor just totally botched it. And
He's,
got a
Cristiano,
dirt
he's
face.
trying to make a bust, and he can't stop busting.
Dude.
He's fucking beautiful.
They found a way to make the most beautiful man on the world. He's top 10, right? He's top 5
For sure.
beautiful guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's definitely like just some sculptor that either wasn't a fan of him or was like, I'll show you how fucking
Yeah,
pretty you are.
he plays a bit of a lady sport though, which I don't really like all that much.
Yeah. You said what? A ladies' port?
A lady sport.
Lady sport.
Soccer's a bit of a lady sport. It's for
Oh, I
girls.
thait said he was a ladies' port. I was like, what?
He is kind
I
of
was
a
like,
lady
what
sport.
is that?
Yeah, he is docking on them very often.
True.
So it makes sense.
I thought you
there's
meant like,
big.
oh,
There's
man.
big double H.
Oh man, it's good to see him.
Hitler kind of looks like Dorian Vasquez a little bit.
He does have a little bit of Dorian. Though.
Yeah,
True.
Yeah, you could see him making fun of John Morgan.
Dorian gets
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
passionate on stage sometimes too. It's kind of we might have to
Yeah,
look into
yeah.
that a little
Yeah,
bit.
true.
I think he has a joke about the hair flip.
I also, Matt, this is the worst comparison I've ever seen. I
Bro,
don't think Lionel Messi is
Can
the
you
offspring
pull
of
up
Hitler.
that top middle one
Yeah.
of H Dog, and then that first one to the left of Lionel?
I think he's
It's
more
just the
Stalin.
weirdest.
He's more Stalin-esque.
Yeah, that one right there.
He looks like
Yeah,
Russian
nah,
almost.
it's too good of a jawline.
A little bit.
Messi's
dude.
got too good of a jawline.
Actually, it kind of looks like John a little bit.
Yeah, dude, you might be
You're right. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Wait, you're talking about Messi, right? Not Hitler.
Depends who you ask, dude.
Did you ever see the one where it's Chester Benningfield, that's his name from Lincoln Park,
Bennington?
next to
R.I.P. dude.
yeah,
He
oh,
lives
true.
early.
Next to John Podesta.
It's easy.
The rumor is that like he was the real offspring of John Podesta, and he was about to release a documentary about child trafficking.
True.
And that's when conveniently his suicide came. But
Oh, we get, like,
the
Eyes
side by
Wide Shut
sides,
type
if
thing.
you do John Podesta and him, it's pretty uncanny.
Yeah.
But knowing that somebody on 4chan just has to sit there and like put pictures next to each other all day, and they're like, yes, all right, cool. Kermit was definitely designed after Hitler. I got this now.
For such a racist site, why do they make 4chan such an Asian name? You would think they would have picked something a little bit whiter.
True.
It's a little weird.
It sounds
Yeah.
like it's for the Chinese. It sounds like they're like,
Here's
here's
for
your
my buddy
website.
Chan. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you making that website for? My buddy Chan. He's on some hard
He's
times.
back there. He's starting the coronavirus. He's busy. Dude, yeah.
But I've never really met, like, a lot of Chinese people are super racist.
Oh, they all
So it kind
are.
of works.
Yeah, they're very racist.
Yeah.
Turns out a lot of people outside the United States also racist.
Oh, yeah. Isn't
Yeah.
that crazy?
Yeah.
yeah.
Sneakily white dudes are a little bit lower on the totem pole of racism than you'd expect.
Oh, that's what I always say.
Yeah. If you go to like fucking Taiwan and you bring like a mixed group of folks, they're going to have some hard opinions.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
That just got
Yeah,
dark. That got dark and real.
Yeah, what is this, Ben Shapiro's podcast? We're like, actually, white people aren't the real racists.
Actually, they're not even that racist. They're actually pretty cool guys. When you think about it, they're actually
Yeah,
pretty cool.
my wife's pussy hasn't been wet in 7 years.
I'll say,
My wife's pussy's disgusting.
I've heard rumors of my wife's wet pussy. I can't get there. I can't get
Yes, I've never touched her clit.
ew, yucky.
I can't find it. It's gay.
Because that clit does not have Judeo-Christian values. Eating pussy is not Judeo-Christian values. Judeo-Christian values is not coming ever.
Dude, if you think about
That is
it, though,
Judeo-Christian values.
he talks so fast that he probably goes down there and just speaks, and he could light women up.
yeah,
dude.
just hummingbirds on
He
her?
just debates women's vaginas and makes them come nonstop. Dude.
He's like, oh, you think a 14-year-old should be trans? Oh, my.
He just takes like a 19-year-old sophomore from Columbia University. He's like, I'm gonna blow your mind right now.
I'm gonna blow your mind right now. No. When I eat pussy, My tact is I just find the clit and then just suck it like it's a huge cock.
Okay.
That's my thing. I'm just like, and it works every single time.
That'd be funny if after you did that, you made her take Plan B. Like you didn't do anything else. You just
Yeah.
did that.
Yeah,
and
Like
you're
that
like,
head
"Take
was
this."
that good. Trust
Yo,
me, I
yeah.
know you're pregnant.
Yeah, I have that baby making mouth. Dude, I got a baby making mouth, dog.
You listen to that thing like a conch shell, dude.
Dude, if I put my tongue on your pussy, you're
Sure.
pregnant.
Yeah, dude. I've heard the rumors.
You're having
If I even put it out of my
twins.
mouth anywhere near it,
Yeah, dude. I go. You've made a colossal mistake.
by the way, my name's Matt.
Actually, let's switch it up. You guys play golf, right?
Nah.
He looks like he does, and I do.
You do, because I remember, didn't you have like a golfing show?
I had a
Wow, Matt, you are
hacks.
autistic, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, who won 2019 hacks episode 4?
Well,
Boston
The
Celtics.
11 people that viewed it. That's who.
yes. Let me see. Eric Terrell.
No.
Who was it?
I think Naeem and Drew were on episode 4.
Oh, I
It was a
mean,
tie. We actually never kept score. That was the best part of that
I should
show.
have just guessed Naeem and Drew.
Yeah,
The podcast kings.
That was like early Naeem and Drew. That was before. That was pre-pandemic. Do-Rag Deer Tag Boys.
Drew, you've been on a steady downslope of a podcast you've been a guest on. You
Oh,
just called
yeah,
it
yeah.
really
You just
called him
high,
Drew,
and
by
then
the
you moved
way.
all the way down to ours.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're on the way out.
That was the plan.
Yeah,
We're
dude.
just on your way to the airport to go back to LA.
Yeah.
I will say I do check fucking Foster's subscriber count every day, and as long as we're a little bit above him, like we're good to go.
Oh, yeah.
I did dive into the comments recently
Feels good.
and started commenting back. It was on my own personal one, and then I stopped because I realized I was just getting in silly arguments for like laughing because it was I chose the joke I just posted, and I was like, oh, if you throw a rhetorical question out to the internet, they will answer it in the comments.
Yeah.
And like it's very serious. Everyone's like, pandemic never started for me, dude. 3 years ago, you need to check your math on this joke. I'm like, fucking listen to it. It's a terrible joke. It's actually good. I like it, but
okay, careful.
I started like commenting. I was like, see, this guy gets it. And then I was like, oh, I'm just opening myself up to fucking pain.
Love how you're like, this is a terrible joke, but I did post it.
No, it's my favorite joke. I shouldn't say it. It's a terrible joke.
No, yeah. Don't downplay it.
It's
for-
great. It's the best joke ever
Oh,
told
Okay.
by a
God.
mouth.
Fair.
All right, let's move on.
Well, I wanted to cover golf.
Yes, golf.
Yeah,
I
what do you
played
got about golf,
golf
dude?
today with my pops.
Yeah, how was
ew,
it?
dude.
Dude, I'm so bad at it because I play like once every like 14 months.
Okay, yeah, that's how most people golf.
Yeah, and I'm awful. Like,
Is your dad good?
Yeah, I had like one decent. You know when you like think you got it and then you just fall apart for the next 17 holes. That was me.
Oh yeah,
I was
that the worst thing in the world is to get up and hit a good tee shot on the first hole.
Yeah.
because then you're like, things are going to be different. I'm probably going to go pro.
Dude, I bogeyed the first hole and then I just fell apart after that.
Yeah,
Because the
that's
bogey, I'm
worst.
like, oh man, I got this.
yeah.
Yeah, but you're already. I don't even know what bogey means. So you're already way
Really?
ahead of most of the population, dude.
You're way too white to not know.
Should we
I know.
teach you golf
Anything
right now?
about golf.
I'm too busy, dude. Can't do it. I gotta go to sleep.
You look like it looks like your dad invented golf.
No, my dad doesn't even like golfing that much either. He gets so tired and
Damn.
has heart attacks.
Damn.
That's
Did you
two
ever
of the
hear
things my
about
dad
how
does.
golf was invented?
What's that?
This could be a boring story or it could be fun. So I believe it was in Scotland. Sailors would have to walk a long way from where they docked their ships to wherever the cities were.
Mm-hmm.
So while they were walking, they started hitting rocks with sticks. And then they'd be like, I can fucking hit one further. And the guy'd be like, no, you can't. And then they would just hit another one. And then they would be like, all right, I bet you I can hit it to that tree down there in 3
Yeah.
hits. And so were already betting on it like right away before it was even a sport. He's like,
Yeah.
fuck you can't do it. Now it's literally the exact same thing now. It's every guy between 20 and 37 out there just losing their fucking income.
True.
Yeah.
Gambling with their friends golfing. It's hilarious.
That's how Michael Jordan would want it to be, dude.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I just saw that movie Air that just came out.
Well, how was it?
Fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah?
It's just a
Yeah.
movie for the guys to sit down, have fun, and watch Ben Affleck. do
Whoa,
his thing.
spoilers.
Yeah,
Spoilers.
sorry.
Yeah.
Don't say it's good.
Yeah, Michael Jordan ends up doing pretty okay.
Whoa, Jesus Christ.
Guys,
Spoilers.
look, if you guys don't want the fucking king of
God,
conflict, don't
stop
ask me to
talking
talk,
about
dude.
how good the movie is.
Dude, it was one of those movies you watch.
I didn't know
watch the
Ben
movie.
Affleck was in it. This is
He's
spoilers.
in it. He acts in it. He's dressed
Somebody
up.
spoilers. Shut up.
It's about basketball?
Yeah,
No, it's
I
actually
thought,
not,
I thought
dude.
it was about golf.
I thought it was about actual air.
Well, it's about
Yeah.
capitalism, guys.
Oh.
Something
Yeah,
you guys
yeah.
wouldn't know crap about.
Sonny Vaccaro.
Sonny Vaccaro, the dog, Matt Damon, Matt
Yeah.
Diesel in that movie. He's not Matt
He
Damon.
looks nothing like Matt Damon. in
They
real
just
life.
say like they just like get fat.
yeah,
He's like, all right.
Matt Affleck. Jesus Christ. Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, from now on, they're just like, we're going to play every famous Friends ever.
Yeah.
But we don't have to look. They're going to play Hitler and Goebbels in a
Well,
movie.
the movie's funny is because they don't show Michael Jordan in it. Like they just every
By
time
the way,
he
you can
walks
probably
in.
take that off there. It's weird to just have Hitler up on the
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah, no, I hate when that's up.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
so angry seeing that. I'm like, oh, come on. Fuck.
So do you
Sorry,
be-
air.
Yeah, but so they don't show Michael Jordan in the movie. Like every time he walks into a room, they're kind of just like purposely having the camera angle that his face is turned away or this and that. And it is kind of funny because I don't know if you know the NBA champions, but like the fact that like Michael Jordan for sure got his dad killed with like his gambling addiction.
Oh, yeah.
So like they show so many like
I heard
nice.
that's not true at all.
That's for sure true.
No. I heard it's literally was just a botch robbery.
Yeah, that's what they want you to believe.
But the odds, like everything leading up to that, like the fact that he retires the next year and that his dad
He wanted
was
to play
killed-
baseball.
or did
His dad's dream was to play baseball.
Yeah, but that's such a perfectly curated story. It really, I think he had a huge gambling problem.
yeah,
They were
what
like,
if his
"You need
dad's
to go
dream was
away."
for him to be the best gambler ever?
Yeah.
True, and he's like, "Son, you did
He's
it.
like, Dad, I can go for that, but
I just got
you're
my
going to be a
ass
casualty
handed
along
to
the
me."
way.
I have another golf question.
Okay.
Do you belong to a course?
No.
Oh damn.
I don't have money.
I love going to a golf course. And
Yeah,
what I love
yeah.
about- well, because I'm not good at golf, so I have to fit in by doing like dad jokes.
Oh, yeah, that's the best part about golf.
Yeah,
you can be as corny as you want. You crush.
Dude, when I'm at a golf course, I always do the best dad jokes. They're like, "Oh, that's a big cart." I'm like, "If you think that cart's big, wait till you see my wife. She's huge." That's the best. That's the best joke, by the way. Anything followed by "wait till you see my wife."
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like, I'm worried about Matt.
yeah. It's just like, man, this is a long hole. If you think that hole's long, wait till you see my wife. Her pussy's massive.
If you think
Wait
Michael
till you see
Jordan's
my
father was
wife.
murdered in a botched robbery, wait till you see my wife. dude.
Yeah.
He just said wobbery.
Wobbly.
Wobbly.
Yeah, sorry, this was Elmer Fudd.
Yeah.
My
Give
West
me all
wife.
your money.
Look who has
Wow.
autism now, baby. Oh,
Boom, it's
sprinkling all
contagious.
over him. It's sprinkling.
No, dude, I got to put a mask on. I don't
Yeah.
want that crud.
It's
Are
like-
you worried about, so when you stop having abortions, are you worried that you're going to pass autism on? Can you pass autism on?
Oh, I've tried to schedule a vasectomy for a long time,
Oh,
but it's too
good.
much money, ironically.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, you think they make them a lot cheaper now.
I called it, so
Wait, how old are you? What are you going to get a vasectomy? You might want to have a kid.
26.
You can get them
Bro.
reversed. You can get a reverse vasectomy.
I shouldn't have a kid.
Dude, when I was
Yeah,
26,
no, that's right.
I used to want to get a vasectomy all the time. And things changed. Dude.
You're 26, aren't you?
I'm 27.
Last
I
week.
just-
Oh, fuck,
I
fuck,
just
fuck.
turned 27.
Yeah, damn. No, but I
Yeah, I mean, happy birthday, Matt.
it's not my birthday.
I've never
it's your
seen
birthday.
an adult man mention his birthday as much as you have in
I'm
the
a
last
size
week.
queen, dude. I love birthdays and things like that.
Size queen's not a birthday.
It doesn't matter,
Wait,
Matt.
what?
That's the wrong term.
Do you think you're a size queen, dude? You should see my fucking wife. That's for darn too.
Wait till you see my wife.
Next year, we're going out with a sash on your birthday that just says size queen.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, what? Like, you get it.
So for the viewers who don't know, Matt before the podcast said it was his birthday week, which only is said by girls who are
Yeah.
drunk.
Everybody is always
Yeah,
like,
but no, to be honest with you, Matt is the embodiment of a drunk girl. You are a drunk girl in a dude body.
yes.
Yeah, he's
Through
a
and through.
Crystalia bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, you ever
Yeah.
notice that drunk girls are drunk? Yo, look
Do
at
you
my cool
notice how they're
sneakers.
also a lot better looking when they're a little bit younger?
Yeah, he's like, I'm a pedophile, but I got cool sneakers.
How
though.
ironic is it that
LA. That's all of LA.
That's what you get from Philly Matt Byrne.
Yeah, no,
He's
it-
coming back.
yeah, you know.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, sorry.
Sorry. Excuse me.
Now everybody thinks Los Angeles is the land of dreams. It's the home of pedophiles with the coolest sneakers.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
pedos.
dude.
It's pedophiles with the nicest Air Force Ones.
You
Brian
did. Matt
Callen
stopped.
didn't have
You
a-
stopped wearing Nikes. Was it because of Crystalia? Are you in solidarity with all the women that he?
I am,
profiled?
yeah. Once I found out that kind of business was going on, I went, I'll never put a pair of Jordans on my feet. And then when I found out that Jordan's father was murdered because of his enormous gambling addiction, I
Did
said,
you just find that out like recently before you saw there.
I heard the rumors.
Rumor, not confirmed. Not
Dude,
confirmed.
what are you got money with them?
They are.
What
People
you-
are coming to this podcast to
Matt
get
Burns is in
confirmation
bed with
on
MJ,
stories.
dude.
No, I met Michael Jordan as a kid. He was my favorite person ever. So
Did you actually meet him?
Yeah. So I went to the Michael Jordan basketball camp as a kid because my cousin worked there.
Where was
Pathological
that?
liar.
Around here?
No, in Santa Barbara.
Oh, okay.
Because I got family in
Oh.
California and Texas. But yeah. So Michael Jordan, I only believe good things.
What happened in your interaction? Like when you talked to him? What did you guys do?
At the end of the camp, they just autograph stuff. So just like autographed a jersey.
That's got to be
shake
expensive.
hands.
You're rich, aren't you? Huh?
No, it wasn't expensive. Free camp.
Wasn't
'Cause my cousin
expensive
worked there.
because he's autistic. So it was like a Make-A-Wish.
Yeah, it was a Make-A-Wish.
There it is. You were in college.
Let's talk about these Make-A-Wish kids, by the way.
Yeah, let's make a wish. I wish Michael Jordan's dad wasn't dead. How about that?
That's Make-A-Wish. Yeah, you seem more sad about his death than his own son.
Because they were showing in the movie, they're like, look how much he loves his dad. He would never compromise his life with betting money.
Not to be mean, though, but it's like, would you rather have him dead or Michael Jordan?
No, of course. Yeah, I hear you. I'm picking up where you're laying with your fucking Duncan down like Jordan
Yeah.
would.
What
But-
up, Tim Duncan down?
Tim Duncan, dude.
Tim Duncan.
2003 NBA champion Tim
Yeah.
Duncan.
Well,
Oh.
2003, 2007, and 2014, and 1999. 1999.
They beat the Knicks, and then in 2003 they beat.
I feel you guys are bullying me with NBA facts
They beat
right
the
now.
Knicks,
No,
then they
I'm
beat the
Andrew-
Pistons, then they beat the Cavaliers, then they beat the Heat. So he beat LeBron twice.
Yeah.
Autism, baby. Let's go. We're cooking with grease.
yeah.
Is it
sinking.
only NBA? Can you do this with other sports?
I can do it with some.
Okay. 92 Major League Baseball.
That's a blind spot. Do you guys like baseball?
I love
No.
baseball.
Oh God.
It's
We can talk about it. Well, let's talk about
It's
it.
oh my God.
How do you hate it? Let's start with why you hate it.
Why I hate it?
I've never had an argument. I'm always open. If someone can try to convince me why baseball sucks, I'll
Because the
listen.
reason I like going to the games is because I just eat hot dogs and don't pay attention.
Yes.
Okay.
And when I watch it on TV,
So why does that make you hate the thing you're doing that at?
well, because it's not a sport. Because I think golf is better to watch than baseball.
Okay.
I think it's way more entertaining. Because the
So
thing is,
everything you're throwing at me is just your preferences. You haven't given me any.
no, that's hard
logic
facts.
behind
My
it.
preferences are
Is
hard
the
facts.
hard fact?
I'm hard facts.
What is it? I love watching golf on TV. I also love watching baseball. They're my two favorite things, sports wise, probably to watch on TV. Which
Oh my God.
are arguably the two most boring.
Damn.
But
That's white nationalist as hell.
I like sitting like this on
It's
the
white
couch.
nationalist as hell. Be like, you know what sports I like?
Golf and baseball,
Golf and
baby.
baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I like what I like. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't control it. I didn't pick this life. This life chose me.
Well, the thing
Yeah, it's-
is, baseball needs cuts in it. Golf has cuts. It cuts to the next person. They don't just show them walking.
Have you watched baseball this season?
No,
It's a little different.
they cut it.
They do. They're doing
yeah.
interviews in the field. They're miking up players and interviewing them in the field while they're like in between pitches.
Who directs baseball now?
It's Bud Selig's nephew.
No. I meant
think.
like literally like the
his nephew. It's Bud Selig's new nephew. Is
no.
now
I meant
the
like
director.
I meant the TV.
He casted
for
it.
baseball.
Like it's a script.
Yeah.
That's
Baseball
Bud Selig's
scripted.
nephew.
Oh.
Don't they say
they
the
said
NFL
is
scripted is a big rumor?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's just guys who've been hitting the head so goddamn hard. They're like, this is.
100%.
Which,
Yeah.
you know, I think that's fine.
Did you see the most? What was the most recent mass shooting? The guy in Louisville that went into a bank.
Yeah.
So apparently, like they're now like showing stuff from when he was like younger, and the one thing was a picture of him hitting a layup in high school, and he's wearing like a Taekwondo helmet. And they said that he had and one of his friends from high school said to the news like he had so many concussions as a kid and a high school athlete that they made him wear a Taekwondo helmet while playing basketball. And you're like, yeah, it was CTE is what caused all of this. Like,
That's so fucking like semi-drunk dad who's the coach who like has a cigarette in his mouth.
what if I put a karate helmet on you, son?
He's got half a cigarette in his mouth, putting it on his head. He's like, "Fucking weird. This is my daughter's. Just put this. I think
Wait,
you'll be fine."
I know it smells.
It's the school shooter that was playing basketball.
No, he was the bank
He
shooter.
shoots. He's cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Because there's no school shooter basketball players.
No, they're too busy getting pussy.
Yeah, I guess there's
well,
not.
actually,
Yeah.
no. I played basketball. I got no pussy ever.
All right.
I was the one guy. I was the one basketball player.
What number? Where were you on the team?
I was like the eighth guy. I was like the eighth man.
That's pretty good. I was an eighth man.
Well, that's how I should have known I was autistic. A basketball player who doesn't get pussy.
They didn't give me a jersey, and you were just that weird guy that was at the games all the time.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, that's actually like if you want to diagnose autism, it's just the manager for any high school basketball team.
I was gonna say. Yeah.
That's how you diagnose it at first.
Damn, high school managers were just slutty girls that weren't athletic and autistic dudes.
Oh, I wish ours was because I went to an all boys school. I wish ours was like a slutty girl.
It was just a bunch of autists fighting for it.
Yeah. Man, sluts.
You
get
went
a
to an
bad
all
rap.
boys high school. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
What was that like?
Uh,
How horny was everyone?
oh man, mad horny.
You're like, I heard about a girl earlier.
Dude, it's kind of crazy. Like I was so behind in like how to talk to girls well.
Yeah.
Oh man, because I still have a date that I like, a bad date that I had in 2014. It's still locked in my brain. 2015.
What happened?
It's locked in my brain.
Let's hear it. Set the scene.
I was gone for college, and this girl who lives in my neighborhood, who is the hottest girl at the all girls school.
Cool. Okay.
Okay.
She put a letter on my car because I left my car at my parents' house, and it said, "Hey, this is." I'm not gonna say her name, and it's just like we should hang out sometime.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Holy shit!"
Wow.
I was like,
This happens in movies.
for an autistic retard like me, this is like
That's
gold.
a big come up.
So we met up, and I was just terrible because it's just like
That was like your Make-A-Wish.
dude, that was my Make-A-Wish, and I
Yeah.
just blew it.
Yeah.
And now I looked.
So why'd you blow?
Well, wait. What happened?
dude? Not enough experience talking to girls.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have like the lady. I didn't have the lady gene yet. I didn't have the lady killer gene.
Yeah, you didn't have mom jeans here.
Yeah, I said the lady choker gene. No,
Yeah, you did, dude.
but no, I just blew
That's
the.
a great way to start a date. Is just put your hands.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Just placing them.
I just blew the
Force
entire.
choking your
I
date.
see a future in this.
Dude, yeah, it was the hottest woman who's ever been at all interested. So now, well, because I do
Careful,
like,
you have a girlfriend, so that's.
well,
Until.
yeah. Well, yeah. True. Snitch.
Sorry.
Snitch.
Don't I say that too?
Yeah. Snitch. It's logical deduced reasoning.
Oh, logical deduced region.
yeah, that's
Dork.
a word. That's a thing that is real.
Yeah. And
Israel?
Man, my autism's rubbing off on you hard,
Oh, you're
bro.
killing me right
Yeah,
now.
you really brought it out in him.
Drenched,
Deductive reasoning. Like, what?
I'm just nodding like I know what any of that meant.
I don't know what it means either.
Yeah, Matt, explain
dude. All right,
deductive
if you guys are gonna be
reasoning.
jerk bullies.
No,
dude.
But I'll also explain like.
Excuse me.
I'll also explain like you ever. Well, actually, maybe you guys, but you ever like fail so hard at getting nice coochie that it like eats at you for years?
Sure.
Just say it sits in the back of your head.
Oh yeah, like I would just look her up quarterly. I would just Google her
Just
name.
see what she's up to.
Dude, I found out she was married. I watched the whole wedding like a year ago.
Oh, that's
It was so long.
Weird.
all right. Let's. Set
It was
the
so
stage on this.
long. Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I watched the entire thing.
Did you sit down? Did you get a snack?
No.
How did you view this? Popcorn,
Well,
beverage,
I was
pants on or off?
off, of course.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. The guy speaks very well. She picked a good one.
Yeah.
He's he's in law school. He lives in
Yeah, but
Philadelphia.
he can't name the 1969 NBA championship,
Oh
probably.
no, dude, she was so lucky our date went bad.
Yeah.
Dude, I have
Because
no
second
career.
date, you would have been getting into that Plan
Can you,
B
like,
already.
do you remember from the actual date? Like, do you remember any of the conversation? Like how it went?
Oh yeah, I remember. Well, not the conversation. It was long ago, but that wedding was great. That wedding's incredible.
What did they serve?
I don't know what they served, but their vows. He has great delivery.
I'm picturing you like a place set at your kitchen table, and you're just like watching the video. You're like, all right, that looks like salmon. All right,
Yeah.
let me order salmon real
Yeah.
quick.
Oh yeah, dude. His speech. I almost
he
cried.
did
It
a
was
speech
great.
at his own wedding.
Well, no, not the speech, but the
That's-
vows. The vows.
okay, oh, the vows, okay.
Vows. I was like, damn. I couldn't have said that good.
What would you have said?
I would have been like, would you be willing to?
My name is Matty Burns, and I'm here to say.
If I had wedding vows, I'd be like, would you be willing to suck my dick like twice a week?
That's
You
not
just
bad.
mumble it in here like, oh man, come on.
You're setting ground rules at the well.
Honestly, that would be my vows.
It's a legally binding contract.
Oh yeah, all my wedding vows would have to do with either pussy getting or not yelling at me.
Also,
Yeah.
what'd that mouth do?
Yeah. I'd be like, my first wedding vow would be like, please do not yell at me when my room smells like cum.
Yeah. Are you gonna be weird when I keep rolling my toes when we're watching TV together? Like, don't be weird about it.
Like sometimes, if I'm really horny one week, my room will perpetually smell like cum,
What do you do? What do you do with it when you're
It's
done
just
with
coming
your
out of
little,
your
with your
pores.
little special treat? Where do you put it?
All over me, dude. I'm kind of
Great exfoliant.
I'm kind of gay, so
Of course, yeah, of course, dude.
no, because I had this weird habit. I talked about this on another podcast, but I'll bring it back for your viewers. They haven't heard it,
Please.
But I used to, when I was like younger, I used to ice cream.
You telling a cum story to Mr. Softy playing in the background.
It all
It
feels
is
right.
incredible.
That's my tism. I hear an ice cream truck and I have to stop for 10 seconds.
I'm just waiting.
Actually, this should be the.
I just got the worst visual.
This should be the whole podcast.
True.
I just got the worst visual of you rubbing all over yourself to this song.
No.
Dude, this is
So-
Delia's theme song. He's just
So
like,
when I was a kid, when I would masturbate, I would talk to myself.
okay.
I would be like, oh, you fucking like that?
You didn't do a girl voice?
No, I did my voice.
How funny is it to do your voice is the gay thing to do?
I know,
If
but
you did a
it's-
girl voice, it's totally straight and totally cool.
Oh, but when I used to take dumps, whenever I knew somebody was there, I would do the.
You sound like a guy who's never shit. Like you're just like trying to make it sound like you shit, dude.
No, yeah, no.
Back when I was into dumping.
Yeah, no.
You guys dump, I dump, you dump, we all dump. Dude.
No, whenever like when I started having roommates in college, whenever I knew somebody, when I would take a dump, I would do like porn girl voices. I'd be like, "Oh yeah, baby, you like that?"
Okay.
I'm like, "Oh, you like my fucking
Damn.
ass?" And I would just do it. It was a habitual thing that it was a bit at first, and then I just did it out of habit. So I accidentally did it like.
It's so good to know that your college roommate is somewhere on a podcast just going, yeah, I had a roommate that, I don't know, his room always smelled like cum, and he just would Asian girl moan when he was taking
No,
shit.
not Asian girl. Do not put race into this.
Sure,
Oh, I apologize.
Do not
Yeah,
put,
true, true.
And
That
also,
was me.
hilarious to
I would have
assume-
chose Asian girl.
Hilarious to assume an accountant has a podcast. being like, yeah, everybody has a podcast.
True, we all do.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so high.
Yeah.
Matt looks like an accountant, and he has a podcast.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Are
shit.
you an accountant? Mm-mm. Ooh.
Just kind of a guy. Just a
Naeem's an
regular old
accountant, and he has a
run-of-the-mill guy.
podcast.
Does
There
he?
you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's startling.
Naeem's an accountant.
Naeem's an accountant.
That's
that is
fucking
crazy.
I did not know
Yeah.
that.
I love when everyone finds that out. Yeah.
Oh man,
That's like his real big boy job.
that's hilarious that he's an accountant.
Yeah.
And like on the last podcast I did, he's just like, I'd fuck one of my daughter's friends. I'm like, that's so funny.
He's the only guy who's actually making it rain, dude.
Yeah.
Naeem's out there accounting how many kids he has.
Okay, all right.
He's coming back on.
Yeah.
He sat right there and told us I would have come back on. I was too high last time I was on your podcast.
Well, hold on. So every time you make poop come out of your body, you would call yourself a slut?
Little slut. Yeah.
Yeah, a little tiny,
I'd be like,
little bite-sized slut.
Little slut.
You like how that butt poops?
Yeah.
I'm a king-size slut.
I'm so glad I don't have that habit because I like because I have like a disease called chronic. So I'm probably gonna die within the next like 15 years
For sure.
But so I just take like
Within the next 15 years is way too long.
Yeah.
Statistically, most of us are probably going to die in the next 15 to 20.
Yeah, you are.
well actually not really, but thank you. But so I just perpetually have to crap in public. And before this, so I took the train from Bucks County to Temple, and I had to take a dump, so I just rushed into the library. And I just took the biggest shit.
You just look
ever.
like you're so excited to read books.
Dude, it's so funny because like you have to have like a key to get in the library, and I just knew because I went there, so I know it's a great place to dump. So I was just like sprinting behind this girl.
I'm with her!
I think she like thought I was chasing her because she was like,
Yeah, dude.
she was like closing it faster. I'm like, no,
Don't
keep
flatter
going."
yourself. I have to shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're running behind her screaming, I take a slutty little shit in that bathroom.
Yeah, I took a slutty little shit. It was one of those like because I had a cheesesteak. And it was like, so I did like, you know how they have the two rails? Mm-hmm. I had to grab on both of them.
You hit a.
Oh, really?
You
You
hit
hit
a
the
dummy
leg-
dumber dope.
You were
I
roller
had
coaster dumping.
I hit the face down, ass up dump.
You were stallion, dude. You were Meg
Well,
Stallion.
Yeah, Meg the Stallion.
You hit a dump and dumper, is what it was.
I was like, I was like, dude, if I had a pussy, that shit would have been wide the fuck
Nah,
open.
that feels like more of a choice you made. I don't think you needed to do
No,
that.
no,
I think you
I
were
needed it.
showboating a little bit.
Oh yeah,
You were
Yeah.
balancing, dude. You were matrixing.
I'm not a showboat, even though I am a size queen with my shits. Whenever I have a big one, I make sure to send it to at least 5 people.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
photograph
yeah,
and send
yeah.
it to friends.
Oh, I accidentally sent it to a girl one time. And she was like, "What
Was
is
it
this?"
the girl that left
she
the
married
note
a
in her
lawyer.
car?
No. I wish. Some lasting,
Finally.
yeah. Something to remember me by. Because that's the thing. Because that was my regret, not being edgy enough. Because she was like really hot, and like there's nothing edgy. Because it's weird.
Hot girls love edgy
Yeah.
dudes.
Oh yeah, dude. Because I remember one time because why are you laughing?
Well, so just think about you at the end of the Notebook, like showing a girl your shit so she remembers you. It was us.
If you're a turd, I'm a turd.
He's like, remember
yeah,
the
yeah.
library? I was bouncing.
Oh yeah, dude. Remember I was size queen in the bathroom. No, but what was what was I gonna say?
Sorry, yeah, you were a size queen and you sent photos of poops. The girl saw it.
Oh, what? Yeah. Oh no. Oh, but I was saying like hot girls love edgy boys. Mm-hmm. Like one time, I remember somebody said,
Just get your dating advice from like Disney Channel.
No,
you selling a
I get it from
VHS tape on how to date from 1997.
"No, dude, I get all my dating advice from Andrew Tate.
Oh, true.
There you go. All right.
You got to get him on cam, dude.
He's like, yes, if a girl's body count's over 10, you have to assassinate her.
You have
You have to moan like a girl when you poop.
Yes, when you take a shit, you have to scream like a girl. So
Why
you're a
does he
size queen.
speak like a voiceover, like
An AI.
a kung fu film voiceover?
He sounds like a sped up AI.
Yeah. He is ChatGPT. We find
I'm
out.
ChatGPT.
Sparking war.
Ask me a question. This is Andrew Tate, ChatGPT. Ask me a question.
How did you beat that case?
I beat the case.
Just repeat the thing louder.
Yes. It's just defunctioning.
Yes, ending.
Yes. I'm sorry, I have CTE. It's still loading.
Andrew Tate's on SNL. He just yes ands everybody.
Yeah. No, but anyway, because girls like edgy stuff, right? Because
Sure.
you know the hot ladies they don't like nice guys, bro. I love that. It's like a thing online now. Like pickup artists are like popular. But I remember one time this girl on Tinder was like, "What's your most controversial opinion?"
Oh God.
And I said, "The Holocaust never happened."
Okay, that's not bad.
And she was like,
What's yours, Moisha?
She was like, you just got 6,000,000% hotter.
"No," but she like loved it. I was like, "Wow, that's weird."
Yeah. Wow, that's kind of cool.
And she was Jewish too.
Oh, okay. So she out-tated you.
Yeah, she had big titties.
What was hers?
Oh.
And did you throw that question back at her?
No, I just said, that's it.
What that mouth do?
What that mouth do?
Oh, so she beat you? Think she kind of like? Did you like that, or you weren't into it? That she
Not
was,
into what?
That she was like that. She liked your joke.
I was into it.
Okay.
If a woman likes me, I know you're not a big fan of consent. But
Yeah, I hate it. Dude. She's like,
I know you hate it. You do look like you hate it.
Yeah, of course.
You do
Yeah,
look.
but you know what I don't appreciate nowadays? People say somebody like me looks like they hate consent. You look like you hate it just as much.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
I'm so
I love
sick
consent.
of regular looking dudes getting out of the
Yeah.
whole "you're a rapist" kind of thing.
No,
dude.
no.
Yeah, that's like the date rape argument. Whenever like you always get that Foster always, oh, it looks like a date rape. It's like, no, when you're an attractive guy, you don't have to date rape people.
Yeah,
Dude.
no.
You
You
should
just show up.
You just send them a picture of your shit.
You could
and they're
just
like, nice.
regular rape him and it's fine.
Yeah, that's what happens. That's the perfect time to go into plugs.
Yeah,
I think
you-
we were an hour like a while ago. I realized.
Actually, we got to do
We're
3
flat
hours.
along.
We got to do Rogan.
We're going to Rogan episode.
I'm gonna hold you hostage and make sure you guys.
No, I'm chilling, dude. It's my
sure
birthday
you guys-
week, guys.
What do you
Oh,
guys?
it's your
So
birthday
you're potentially coming back to Philly in the fall?
Well, I'll be back here in June.
Okay.
You guys want to do this again, but I think you guys hate me.
No,
I thought that was-
I love it.
Okay.
I'll be back
Oh,
on
the
definitely.
worst guest to be like, I don't even think you guys liked it when they know they did well.
Yeah,
Dude.
oh,
yeah.
whoa.
Yeah. Oh, a compliment.
true
I'm back to
autist.
compliment you, dude.
Oh,
We're
thanks,
back in
man.
Victoria
Thanks, guys.
Freehouse.
Yeah, sink into that
Compliment
damn
again, dude.
couch.
Yes.
You meld into that thing.
Yes,
Anything
yes,
you want
yes.
to promote
Yeah, you
while
slay
you're on here?
I got my Instagram. It's Matt Byrne with a bunch of T's. Same thing with Twitter. I got a show if any LA viewers are here. Any LA
Crystalia,
viewers?
you heard it.
Yeah, April 21st. 2 shows at the Nightcap. I'll be on it, 8 p.m. and the 10 p.m. And yeah.
Sure.
Nice.
Any more? Well, I'm gonna put out this sketch series on the 4th of July. That's what I'm planning. 6 sketches. So watch out for that.
Sweet.
Any
Where
name on
are the
it, or
sketches
just
at?
look
My
out
name.
for it on your socials?
Well, I'm going to shoot them in May, so hopefully we'll have them all edited together and all that by July 4th.
Sweat.
Go with a bang.
Other Matt, what do you got?
Yeah, what do you got?
20th. What's it? Marshall Brewing Company. Cricket show. Woo. The 25th in Northern Liberty is doing Steve Leventhal has a show out there. I'll be hosting. That'll be a fun one. The 29th, I'm having a birthday party at my parents' house.
Oh, wow.
I'm not getting invited.
It's
I didn't get invited either.
It's a bit
Hurts
of
a
a
little
birthday.
bit.
You guys are more than welcome to come by if you leave the shit ass attitudes at the door when you walk
sorry,
in.
No,
When
you
you guys go.
You have consent. Please invite me to your birthday.
Never mind, you guys can come. Never mind, gross.
Please
Yeah.
invite me to your birthday party. Please.
And please subscribe. Keep subscribing to the podcast on YouTube. It's really been bumping, so keep it.
Yeah.
You guys should have a Patreon.
Yeah,
we need to start
you,
one.
You made a good point.
Yeah, I was like, just do it and hide the numbers until it gets good. Because you might as well. Because there's some dumbass that'll give you money.
True.
Oh, yeah. We hope
There's
a bunch of
some
you
dumbass-
dumbasses will give us money. Tell us if you give us money, dumbasses.
We'll be the
Yeah.
first two to subscribe. We'll be losing money to our own.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going to put in the highest tier, too.
Yeah.
Pay us $100.
The Kissable Boys tier.
Yeah, there's definitely some
Most
because
kissable boys.
there's a lot of podcast fans that are like very, it's like a lot of 45-year-old dudes that are really in love with a podcast.
Oh, yeah.
So
we're trying to
dude,
grab that audience.
if you have like 10 of those that give you like $50,
Yeah.
you're cooking with gas.
You see
baby.
Do-Rag and the Deer Tag have a legion of retards that are paying them. It's crazy.
Oh, Legion of Retards. I thought that was.
Is Big J. Okerson's new show.
That's Full J. Okerson's, yeah.
You know what's funny is I thought you guys were still. What's the name of your podcast now?
It's now called That Rules, formerly
Handsome Idiots. Because I was like, if you guys had Down syndrome, it would be cute retards.
Yeah, true.
That was already taken, though.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean to say the R word. I apologize.
Yeah, that was the issue of the podcast.
I'm going to make a public apology to the fans.
Look at the camera.
Yeah, this is my public apology. I'll take off my jacket.
Go ahead.
It'd be great if your shirt just said retard on.
You're just trying to show how much polo you're wearing today. Yeah, that's all this is, dude.
Just
Yes.
the drippiest. While he's doing that, 420, I got a show at 12 Steps Down, and then I'm going to Orleans for a show. Keep going. This is how we're going to do our promos from now on. This is our first Nips on the cast.
Real. Whatever this is, timestamp real. All right, go ahead and make your statement, please. Why are you a wire? Were you wearing a wire, dude? You fuck ass.
It's a charger. I told
Yeah,
you.
of course it
Autism.
is.
Autism.
All right. Matt
Now
Byrne-
we are going to do another 2 hours.
so
Now you
sorry.
took
We
your
got
shirt
Matt
off.
Byrne Kreischer, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I have kids who I don't love. Ooh, I'm so funny.
I can't stop drinking.
Oh, man. I'm the most annoying guy on all your favorite podcasts. Ooh.
Live like this all the time. You took your shirt off in the living room.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah.
Nipples around and I was so close to them.
I'm so sorry. Should I put my shirt back on?
No, make
Because
it.
because I just
Now we're
realized
just going
I'm
to
on
make
the
you
couch.
sit in a weird, yeah, but now we're just going to make you sit.
I love the Burt Kreischer laugh. That's really good.
You can check me out at MonteComedy.com.
So
All right,
in the
Monte,
Burt-
call me on Instagram.
in the Burt Kreischer laugh, say say we got to stop giving money to the Ukraine.
Bring it into character.
Too much idiot, no fun, no
I can't do it.
Oh,